This part is a little more than the top. First of all, we take this piece of the same parts. That is, stick it in this position. Causes a translucent effect. After installing it, we first install it. Go to the model. What is it first? There's a gap. We're going to slide this through here first. It must be pushed in place here. After pushing in place, then we press hard. Just see it's mainly accurate. There won't be any breaks involved or anything like that. After that, install in this location. Okay, so we have dots and corners. Just glue it like this. Why don't we use HowCat printing here? Or is it this texture of the paper? Obviously better than UV printing. The texture will be worse. Then put these two pieces on. Where is it installed? If you are Hope. What is Hope? He is very reliable. It makes the model very robust. You can glue. What if there is no positive demand? Then put this piece on. Some point alignment. And just frame it in this position. Here I can play directly on the wooden board. This glue is fine even if it overflows. Food intake is not obvious. But don't hit too much. After playing too much, the other one deforms the paper. It is very taboo to hit your feet too much. So you can. This front diagonal tail. These two holes and these two tenons are corresponding. These two holes correspond to the two tenons. Just pretend like this. Here he will get stuck like this. There we go. The sticky side is glued on. That's it. There is a texture glue to this position. It seems a little off. That's it. And that's it. All the parts for this step are here. This and this are installed first. This is the same thing. Install it first. Look, it can't fit here. Just like this. Buckle it up. Plug it in first. After the card arrives at the location, it has been pressed in place recently. It's glued. After sticking. After being surrounded. I want to tell you, because of the surface of our paper, we'll hit a lot of this texture. This white, this texture. But the other side is not. Put the textured side on the outside. If it is reversed. First we find his face. Fold him roughly first. Can you watch it? Fold over here. Fold over. Fold it over. The next one comes out a little bit first. Roughly fold. Then I put it on. When you put it on, you can see that it also has bamboo shoots on the side. The back also corresponds to the corresponding hole position. Fang. It's actually pretty good when you get it right. Some hope to stick the color of the same package. You can add a little glue. If you think this is okay, you can also do it without glue. Okay, after putting it on. There are a total of 4 parts for this part. What if you lose one? Can also replace one. In fact, only 3 were used when using it. So I'm afraid it will fall off. Just stick it on it. Same here. Choke. These 3 are in place. Okay, after pinching, it will be fine here. Just install it directly on it. You can see it has a big end and a small end. is installed on both sides. This step is not complicated. Because one on each side, his orientation may be symmetrical. Well, first of all, we need to turn this pedal. Choose one of these. Here it is. One more bulge. If this one pretends like this, for example, this is installed in this. Remember to put this texture so you can see. Hey, just pretend like this. And I want you to look at that. This straight head corresponds to this whole position. Corresponds to this whole position. Push it in. Yes, it went in. After swallowing, we need to cover the parts inside it. After corresponding, we can directly press it. Pack another one. You can make subtle adjustments during the installation process. Right. Finished effect. That's it. In this step, we first put this piece of parts on. Also mounted on the reverse side of this piece. Corresponding to this piece, it is installed here. Match up. Glue after sticking. Move has no position. Put these three parts on first. If there is no genuine variant, it will be installed directly. Pretend like this. And then find the corresponding location. Because there are a lot of positions in the team, you can make slight adjustments. Press hard. Yes, you can press hard after that. After it is installed, I can take pieces, then go through this side first. So you can. Now we're going to frame the paper. Go through here. There are fewer steps. No need to use the feet. In the same way, we have the texture of carving here. You also want to put it outside. That is to say, he needs to wrap this piece in this position. This is a radian, semicircular. What if you pack it directly? What can be done then? A round pencil or a small round stick will do. I just curl it first. Roll up the sides. Do not roll both sides. Well, into this shape. That's it. The texture on it is visible. The hole in the middle should be aligned with the bamboo shoot head in the middle. Side to side with side to side. To match his hole position. It's called one-to-one correspondence. The bolt is a bit long on the lens. After installing it, fix it up. This piece is on the front. The other two are lateral. Is this a standard key? This is done. And what about these two small parts? Make up a hole. Make two shapes like this. Then fix it in this position. Just pretend like this. This step is relatively easy. We can come here. First put these two small ones on. Then just throw him in. That's it.